Hi everyone, it's Steffi and welcome to my channel. So today I'm doing something a little bit different. So as you can see, my face doesn't look the greatest right now, and there's actually a story behind that. So I have been using the e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation lately. It is halfway gone. The problem I have with this is when I go to pump it, because it does have a pump, it's not coming out. So I have to unscrew the whole thing and put it in my hand, and it's a big mess. So I decided I wanted something different, and I planned on buying some new foundation this weekend, but I had actually got a new concealer because I said I would switch over to the e.l.f. concealer. So this is the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. I'm just going to swatch it for you guys so I can kind of explain what happened. Can we talk about this for a second? This Dofa or doe foot. Somebody tell me in the comments what this is called. First of all, it is huge. And second of all, we're going to put this on and I'm going to show you. It is pretty much white. So, but that doesn't really do it enough justice. That just kind of looks like, okay, yeah, it's light, but I want to show you how light. Let me go get my mirror. Okay, have my mirror so I can actually put this on camera and I can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to show you what this looks like and explain what happened this morning. So I opened this up this morning and I was like, concealer. Okay, there is a lot on here, a lot of extra product on here. So I went in and I did a swipe and I was like, okay, I can do both my eyes with one swipe. That's good, right? Then we'll dip back in and we'll wipe off the top and we'll go ahead and do our forehead. Grab some of this extra. So this morning as I'm doing this, I was like, you know, this is a little bit light. Not gonna lie. Well, I put it on my face and then I realized how light it was. So then my issue was, if I blend it out, is it going to still be this white or not? So this is what happened. I blended it out and I was like, you know, this dries down pretty quick. I don't really like that because it makes it hard to set. The other thing I noticed is it is very thick. So thinking this was a thinner consistency and that it was actually going to be lighter, it wasn't. So I proceeded to do this because I didn't know what else to do. And I ended up actually using my old setting powder, which is a pigmented mineral powder. And I put that over the top of this, which is why I have so much creasing. But as you can see, this would not be good with translucent setting powder. I mean, even without the light. Hello, what is going on here? So that was a real issue. So I decided, you know, using my mineral powder, I don't want to do that. So what I decided to do, you can see the CVS bag on the counter. I went back to CVS and I got another one. So the shade that I was using initially, this really light shade, this is Fair Beige, which to me looks like white paint. Very light. So the new shade that I picked up is Medium Sand. So I'm going to unbox that in a minute and we're going to try it out. But I also picked up a new foundation, and this foundation is the Maybelline FitMe Shine Free and Balance Foundation Stick. So I picked that up and I'm going to have to peel this sticker off. This is what the top looks like. I'm not sure if you can see that. Let me see. This is what the top looks like, and there's like a little bit of, there you can see a little bit of pink in the middle. This is in the shade 220 Natural Beige. So I wanted to give these two a try, but I didn't want to do it in the morning when I was getting ready for work because I don't want to have to put my makeup on and then take it all back off. So I decided we would just make a video about it. This is my son Maddox in the background. Maddox, do you want to say hi?
Hi.
So he's probably just going to chill throughout this whole video. I'm going to open these two up and take this mess off because you can obviously see my issue, but We're going through this journey together, so I wanted to make a little vlog about it. So let me take this off real quick, and then we will go ahead and try out these two new products and see what we think. I will also give you the price point for both of them. Okay, so makeup for the most part is off. I did leave my eyeshadow and what's left of my lipstick on. Didn't have a good time today with my eyeshadow this morning, with my eyeliner this morning, so I do apologize. It looks really wonky, but just deal with it. Okay, I was in a real hurry this morning. I was up very early. So for the Fit Me Shine and Balance, this is by Maybelline, by the way. This was $6.78 at CVS, and for the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer, this was $5.71. You can get this at Walmart for I think $6, so it was cheaper, and I did have a $5 off coupon from CVS, so my total was $13.18, which I don't think is bad to buy both of these together. So we're gonna try first the foundation stick. So when you take it out, it looks like this. I'm not facing the camera. There we go. It looks like this. So we're going to give it a try. This does actually look a little bit dark, so I'm kind of nervous. I'm nervous. We're just gonna do a couple of these. I don't really know. I've never used a foundation stick before, so I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. I'm just kind of, your girl is winging it, but we gotta find something. And that just went all into my hairline. I love that. Okay, so I'm guessing with this you go in with a beauty blender. I have the Luxie sponges and I have been wetting them to use them, and that's been working out better. So we're gonna see how this looks. It's not really, I can't pat it in. I can kind of smear it around, but I want to see how light coverage this is, because I'm more of a medium full coverage girl, not a light coverage girl. So for me, not having enough coverage is a big no. So I'm going to finish blending this out, and then we're going to see what that looks like. I can see my freckles through this, so this might actually not be good. Yeah, no, still looks red. We're going to need more. Love that. So with this, I thought I was getting a good deal, because I thought if I used this, I would be using less makeup. That is not the case, so I'm just going to really kind of paint my face everywhere with this, I guess, and see how that goes, because this is not going so well so far. This might end up being actually a fail. This might really be a fail. This might end up going in the makeup drawer as something that does not get used, like ever, and into my hairline again. I love that, don't you? Yeah, I don't really even know if this is my shade. This is not turning out to be very good for me, is it? My goodness. So let's see if this is any better. I will say it is a little yellow. Yeah, definitely a little bit yellow. But I want to see if I can actually get it to stay on my nose, because that's where I need it, where I'm red. I mean, if I have to use more and it ends up looking okay, that's fine, but we're going through this together. I mean, it's on. Is it a little bit yellow? Yeah, it is. But when you don't have the light on, it actually does look okay. Let's see if I have enough to do what I usually do, which is go in down here and blend out my neck. I don't. Here I thought I would have to do just a couple quick swipes and I would be done, and that's not the case. So if you are going to use this, just know you're going to have to use a lot of it, so you might not be saving any money. So just letting you know that right now. And I don't really know if I even like this, but we haven't did concealer yet, so we might be all right. I mean, it's dried down pretty well. I don't see it really coming off, so that's good. For these FitMe ones, I think they're supposed to match your skin tone pretty well, but I don't know. It's different. It's definitely different. All right, so let's go in. There's a sticker on here, and I just went to take it off, and can I just, there we go. Got the sticker off. Okay. Let's go in with this concealer and see if this is any better. It's definitely a darker color. That seems to be a little bit more of a normal shade. But we'll see. I have to do this fast because this does set fast. So there's that. But we're going to see. I can't get over the dofa on this. It's just huge. It is like literally huge. So as you can see already, that is definitely darker. For concealer that I was using before, it was a little bit of too dark where it matched my foundation. It wasn't exactly what I wanted, but I know concealer is supposed to be lighter on your skin just to kind of brighten up these areas. But I am, you know, new to the makeup world again because I haven't worn makeup in so long or really invested my time or money into it that I'm not used to wearing makeup, so I'm just rubbing it all off. It's not staying on my nose. What is going on here? I feel like it's drying down really fast. Oh my God. What is the deal with the nose? Can we get some on the nose to stay on the nose? Like, I thought this was going to be good, and I feel like maybe it's not. I mean, you guys see that on the eye? It's bothering me. I know this is different than my usual videos, but this is kind of like a first look, first impressions type deal, and I've never did one of those before, so I know it's different for you guys too. So this is what we have so far. I mean, I feel like it's okay. I mean, yeah, it's definitely okay now that it has dried down. I feel like the concealer, look at this mess I have going on with the lips. It has dried down pretty nicely, so I feel like between the concealer and, why is my acne showing through so bad? But between the concealer and the foundation, I feel like it's working very well. So for the concealer, I guess we're going to have to see if it creases. I really didn't want to have to go in and set this. I feel like if I set it at this point, I'm kind of wasting my time because it's pretty much dry, but I am going to go grab my setting powder and do it anyway, just because I want to see if this creases. So I will be right back. Okay, so I have the e.l.f. HD translucent setting powder. As you can see, this is how much I have used of it since the video has gone up. Today is at, what is today? February 27th. So it's been a while that I've had this. I'm gonna have to double check when that video went out, because that was literally the day after I bought this setting powder, was the day that I put that video up for you guys of me reviewing it. I will say my impressions on it have changed. I do like it a little bit more. I would probably give it a 4, just because it doesn't give you any flashback. But, you know, even though it's supposed to be a translucent setting powder, it is pigmented. If I get this on my eyelashes, it is going to, you know, leave some white marks. And I do usually make sure I buff it out real good, just for the fact that if I don't, I will see the powder on my face. So, and also I feel like with how much is off in the pan, I thought this pan was a lot deeper than it actually is. It's really not, as you can see. It's really not. The mirror on here is all right. I mean, I would keep this just to have something to put a poof in, because as I already talked about before, in the bottom you can put a poof in it. But I'm going to stop the video there right now, and later on tonight we're going to come back and see if we have any creasing, and we'll just kind of go from there. Again, I apologize for my eyeliner, but it is the end of the day. I am home for the night. I really don't care to put it back on. I'm going to end up taking this all off my face later anyway, but I just wanted to see what it would look like if I could wear it to work. I didn't want to go to work looking orange or yellow. So I will be back in a couple hours and we will see what the face looks like. So I will see you guys in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so as I was going through editing this, I did forget. If you are new, please subscribe. If you do like it, give it a like, and I will see you guys next time. Back to the video. Okay, so it has been a couple hours later and we are back. Yes, I do have glasses. I know you guys don't see them in any of my videos because they're all makeup videos, so I tend to take them off. I wanted to first go over price points because I did get them wrong. Because of my discount code, what it did is I'll actually show you. Okay, so if you look on the receipt, you can see that if it would focus, it took off the coupon, like for the CVS bucks per item. So actually the prices are a little bit higher at CVS than Walmart. So the price for this, the FitMe Foundation, is actually $9.49 at CVS. And for the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer, it is $8. So these are going to be cheaper at Walmart. I just wanted to go over that quick before we did anything else, just to make it clear that these are not $5.71 and whatever else I said. Yeah, they're a little bit more. So let's take off my glasses and see if we have any big creasing. If I knew how to zoom in this camera, that would be great, but I really don't know because I'm new to editing and everything. But if we look, I'm not really seeing any creasing on camera. Let me check my mirror and see. There is very like fine line creasing along the eye, like right here. On the nose, it is coming off my nose, and that's usually because I rub my nose a lot. Aside from that, everywhere else, it has seemed to stay put. I know when I first put the concealer on, I didn't notice, but I had forgot to blend in a spot right here, and it actually has kind of, as you can see, fixed itself. Also, the foundation did oxidize and it ended up lighter than it was, so I don't have that orange tone to my face anymore, so that is good. So as for the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation, I am going to give it a 4 just because it is a little bit more on the expensive side. Would I buy it again? I don't know. It depends on how long this is going to last me. I will post an update on my YouTube channel. I'll just, you know, write a little message when this does run out so you guys know how long it lasted me. So today is February 27th, and we'll see how long this actually lasts. And as for the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer, I am going to give it a 3 because I do have some creasing going on under my eyes, but I do like this big doe foot applicator that it has. I really do enjoy that, and this shade does match me. It did go on a little bit lighter than I thought, but it blended out pretty well. So I'm going to give that one a 3, but the price point is pretty good for this because this bottle is actually pretty big. It's actually about the same size as the foundation stick. But anyway, I wanted to keep this video pretty short, so that's going to be the end of the video. If you want to see more kinds of videos of this, like my first impression of doing something new when I do get something new, we can go ahead and do that. Just leave me a comment and let me know. Otherwise, that's going to be the end of the video. Excuse the rest of my makeup because it is the end of the day. So I will see you guys next time in the next video. Bye.